Welcome back. Last year's worldwide pay-per-view access. The return of Super Cat to Jamaica after 20 years. And a major capital injection from Down Sound Records, Joe Bogdanovich, made the 30th anniversary staging of Sting the most talked about event of 2013. Now with the silly season fast approaching and the announcement that the Joe Bogdanovich factor is no more, the question now is, what is the 2014 story of the greatest one-night reggae show on earth? Sting. Its principal, Isaiah LAING, is on our stage right now to tell us. Isaiah LAING, blessed love, sir. 31 and counting, sir. Congratulations on that. All right, so what can you tell us about the Joe Bogdanovich no longer being part of Sting situation?
I'm not even going to dwell on that too much, the Joe Bogdanovich. Joe is just said he's not doing the show. Don't give a reason.
Okay.
He doesn't. So, but I don't think
no animosity.
No animosity. Joe is my friend and will always be my friend.
Are you a friend?
I don't know. Maybe last year he maybe overspent and I don't see maybe the proceeds that he expected to come back. But a lot of people don't understand Sting. Sting is not something you run into like that. When you talk to people who come and invest with you, they have to listen and understand. But there's no animosity with me and him.
Okay, good. All right, so jump in. The big question now is, what are you going to do this year?
This year's Sting, it is 31. And I said, last year was 30, it's 31. I've started counting over again, it's 1. Yes, so okay. I'm going back to basics.
It's a restart?
Yes, a restart. I'm going back to basics. I am going for my people, the real people. Joe always said to me, Sting has the real audience, and he likes the real audience, and this is why he was on board. I'm wondering to myself, wasn't that real from Joe? Because the people are still here, and Sting is here. And Winford, if I am alive, even if it's a sound system, even if it's a sound system over there,
something is going to happen.
Yes,
on the 26th.
Yes, and with style and flair.
Okay,
because I am like that.
So we're hearing all kinds of things about many feuding and clashes and a lot of things going on right now. Lots of things flying all over the place about what will be happening at Sting.
Okay.
So put it into
perspective. I want to tell you though, we're doing 2 mega shows that one night. We're doing a reggae version of the show from 10 o'clock until 2 a.m. And then, in the morning, we have the bad dancehall artists. We have a tagline, we're the baddest. In the morning, we're the baddest rule. So, let's see. I think from about 4 o'clock down, it's face off.
When you say reggae artists, who are some of the artists?
Capleton, the fireman. He will be doing, the tagline for that is Fire at Midnight. Capleton will perform at midnight. Then after that, we have Highway, Etana, Taros Riley, those kind of people right there. And then after, we will break for a minute to a particular dance.
So that first part will be a big reggae party kind of vibe.
Right.
No animosity, great performances.
Great performances.
Okay. Which is something that people have always
wanted first thing. And I'm giving it to them. So I'm imploring people to come out early, enjoy some of the early music, because from like 9 o'clock, we it's going to be happening.
Okay, so you're really going all out to make sure that patrons get an experience that night, you're saying?
Right. And I want to tell you, we are now in preparation of going to the garrison. We're going to find, we're going back to the culture of the dressing to go to Sting. Remember back in the days, you used to have the ladies come out in their most immaculate looking dresses. We need back that. So we are going to ensure that we have peace and comfort over there. All the people that we are talking to that is going to be facing off, they are mature enough now. They'll hold it, do their thing. If you lose, then you lose. Because we have done it over the years and you don't have any, they're running up and down. Those were the days. Those were the days. This is it now. We have mature people that are going out there to handle the situation.
So, okay, so what I hear you saying about it, a fashion statement will be made at Sting. Again, you're going back to the patrons. You're going to give them love. You're going to encourage them to come and dress up. and be seen. Those of them who love to make fashion statements. Sting is a platform for them.
Platform for them. Yeah, and because we're talking to some people who want to like sponsor like a bus.
Yes.
With a particular area, people to come to Sting, well put together, and then we will judge them, have maybe like a red carpet there for them. They come there and they judge them and they get prizes and awards.
Oh.
Yeah.
So their pictures will be taken,
Pictures will
broadcast
be taken.
all over the world. So all who think they're hot.
Just come to Sting. This is the place for it.
All who think they're hot. Sting has place to come show off where you got what you got.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you know, that's an interesting development because here's what I know. Back in the day, we the media were very fascinated with like Asylum anniversary, Stolen Love anniversary, where people would come out and show what is being worn for Christmas. Mm-hmm. We used to go to these events looking not so much about what's happening on the stage, we were more concerned with what people were going to be wearing for the Christmas season. Because as media, we wanted to see if we can predict the outfits. And women in particular were responding to that. And they would come out in their fashion statement-making outfits that could not miss our cameras. But that because these events are no longer what they used to be. Asylum is no longer. Stone Love is not at the same date that it used to be. Mm-hmm. So we don't have. I think that the inner city doesn't have a platform, the inner city people, to show their fashion sense, their sense of fashion and the exciting things they do, the way they dress, and this whole dancehall vibe, driven by the inner city people of Jamaica. We can see what they're wearing, their creativity in fashion designs and so on. If there's one event that can do it, that event has got to be Sting.
Yes, and this is exactly why I'm going back for it. And I said we're going back to one, so it's back to basics. Right, I have right now a sponsor on board to do Arnett Gardens and Jonestown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will see inner city community in full flight. Yeah. And you will be making sure that they are seen and we can get the pictures and the world can see
what
caused dancers to be so exciting. Not necessarily the artists, but the patrons.
Yes.
And how they wear.
Because this year, and we're really focusing on patrons. And Magnum is on board with me. It's Magnum Sting. I don't even want to hear you say Sting again this year. It's Magnum Sting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where it's at. And,
so Magnum will be staying for a while, I suspect that?
Yes, they will be around. They were there last year, they're there this year. And I think we're going to have another few years with them.
It's a good match.
It's a good match. Magnum is the number one dancehall selling beverage.
Okay.
And Sting is the number one show. So I think there's a fit.
The big one now as a clash. Who is going to be
Well, I must tell you though that Gage is firing shots from left, right, and center.
Gage is calling out people.
Yes, and Tommy Lee has some rockets there waiting.
Tommy Lee?
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Okay, because nobody has ever seen Tommy Lee calling out for clashes or anything before.
No,
but a clash artist?
He's dangerous.
Dangerous clash artist?
Dangerous clash artist.
Okay.
If you listen to his lyrics, and guess what? A lot of people don't know that he can freestyle. Yes, he can.
What about Alkaline?
Alkaline seems to be losing it. He's running up and down as if there's no bearing. I don't understand. We call him in. Yes, they are coming to the office to sign. And up to this day, I don't see him. Mm-hmm. I don't even know. I understand that the date is still open, but I don't know what they are waiting on. Okay. Maybe he's afraid that somebody might walk out.
So Tommy Lee ready?
Yes, Tommy Lee ready. Gage is ready.
The triangle. The triangle. Okay. The Gage, Alkaline, and Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
They're the three men them will pride themselves into being the next big
thing. But if you can't stand up on a Sting stage.
So Alkaline isn't signed yet, but the other two safe.
The other two safe.
So where are the big icons, the legends, the Bounty Killers and the
Bounty and the Beanie?
The Ground God and the King.
Those two, I am thinking about them seriously because I think maybe this year is the year where we should let them come there to tune for maybe half an hour and then we award them. Something to that effect. No, I'm bridging now. Just do the songs them because them have the song them ignite a crowd. It's
so just be icons,
right?
Just be icons.
Yeah, because they have
just be legends.
They are the legend, and nobody can take that from them. And I heard Alkaline calling names, Bounty Killer names. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. alkaline must not in place. It don't reach yet.
It sounds then, Isaiah, that you'll be calling on the entire dancehall fraternity, all the artists, to be at Sting this year.
Everybody,
this is
whether
a
you're
recall.
working or not, just be there.
So we have a control now, the violence, the confrontation, and anything like that. I know you've been doing well in recent times.
Yeah, man,
Is that guaranteed?
Yes, man, that is guaranteed. That's not anymore. I'm telling you, the artists, they understand themselves. And the audience is now behaving and they're accepting whatever they get out there. Because look, last year we have Rhino and Kiprich. Kiprich is their favorite artist, you know, but Rhino came from nowhere. Slap him.
Okay. All right. Well.
And they accepted it.
Okay. Well.
And this year now, the rematch is in the brewing now. Rhino Kiprich.
Rhino. Oh,
yes.
So Rhino Kiprich is also in the mix.
All
right, Isaiah. Well, we're going to hold you to your word.
Okay.
You have delivered before. You have promised peace and a clean clash before, and you deliver. But you've also had issues where things run out of hand and things. But we'll see. We're not ball it down, because if there's a 26th of December without Sting, I don't know what will happen to us the next day, because we'd be like, is this still Jamaica? I don't know what would happen without Sting on the 26th of December after 30 years. Well, there you have him right here in this segment. Isaiah LAING, top man for Sting, the dancehall 30-year dancehall institution. Stay with us when we come back right here on stage. And speaking of Gage, he'll be coming up later, Isaiah. And the kids of Vybz Kartel will also be here on stage. You'll be seeing them on television for the first time anywhere in the world, right here on stage. The kids of Vybz Kartel, they're called PG-30. They'll be here, all coming up. We'll be back.
Hello, daddy, this a look Addy. Hello, daddy, this a look Addy.